Well, folks, they do say that imitation is the most sincere form of flattery, so let's do Mingle with Sam's dangle. That rhymes, but it's so inappropriate. I need to think of a better title, like SMondays with Sam. It rhymes. It's doable for now, I guess, workable. But let's cover all the news that happened last week. So, Caravan is finally over with the controversial shuffle button. So, press your luck by paying your credits. And it's not cheap too, so... God, that was a mess. It's like blowing your load in the first day of Caravan. Actually, in the first 2 hours of Caravan, people got fed up with the duplicates and the filler crap. So constantly RNG up your ass, and you have to take it. Wonderful. Oh god. And also, the stuff are not cheap. I mean, 3D skin for 3,000 gold, and it's not even the holiday ops or past battle pass skins. So it's garbage 3D skins for gold, and it's expensive gold too. Also with the 2D styles, also with the duplicates like the bond directives for bond or bond equipments for bond. So you could get a discount, quote unquote, but it's not worth. Definitely not worth. Also the T22 for 25,000 bonds, expensive. Like garbage premium tanks for a lot of credits, like the VK16801P for like 7 million credits. No, I got the Chrysler K for about 3.4 million credits from Black Market. That is the greatest offering of a premium tank. That's also better than the Malware Breaker. Also, you could have gotten the Black Bulldog for like 3 million or 5 million, which is also more worth than the garbage Malware Breaker. So bunch of pretty bad premium tanks for a lot of credits, like a Rudy T3485 for 5.5 million, and there's no discount. Wonderful. It's a bunch of garbage, and practically Advent Calendar again, just after Advent Calendar. So yeah, what a horrible Redux version of Black Market this thing was. It's like a cheap ghetto version, or not really cheap, but you know. We're not getting Black Market this year, according to Tragic Loss from North America server posting on Reddit. So there goes Black Market, but save up your credits now. Save up your gold and free XP for next year's auction, possibly, or possibly Caravan, not Caravans. Caravan again, but it's like dusting off a garbage vehicle for a bunch of credits and gold that to get people hyped, even though the vehicle is not really worth it. I mean, if you're going to give out something like the Renegade, the T54E2 for credits, like 8 million credits, that's actually hype compared to garbage Malware Breaker for credits. No. You have to give out more recent vehicles, more recent premium tanks for actual credits. That's a way to drive up the hype, right? So yeah, obviously you're going to dust off the Caravans 1, which is in the game for about 6 years now, for 15 million credits. That's close to the price you would have paid for a Foch 155 back in Black Market. Yeah, it's about 20 million credits, but 15 is very close to 20, right? So yeah, what a terrible event this was. Everybody got super pissed off right off the first 2 hours or so of shuffling. So wasted a lot of money getting a bunch of garbage that's not useful. Wonderful. So enough of that. Wonderful. It's like buying stuff from Walmart and selling it in your garage with double the price or something. Might as well buy it from Walmart or buy it from Advent Calendar when it's already offered and you already know it's going to be all offered, and it's no RNG basis of you having to shuffle for it, right? So god, what a terrible concept that was. Well, not terrible for wargaming. They made a lot of credits back, so siphoned back all the credits, but After taking a look on the Russian server, on the Asian server, and the EU server, it appears that more stuff are sold out on the Russian server, and the least stuff that are sold out on the North American server. So I guess it's more people playing on the Russian server, but the only stuff that were sold out on the North American server was the Caravan 1, the Astron, obviously, the TS5, and the GSOR. That was it. I was surprised. I thought the Type 59 was going to be sold out for gold. It's a very cheap gold for the Type 59, 6,000. It's not like you have to buy a bundle for premium time or credits or something, or gold even, for like 100 bucks. It's only 6,000 gold. So if you have saved up from the holiday ops, that's pretty good. But surprisingly, nobody bought the T-22 medium tank. Nobody bought as much Type 59s, which is surprising. Alright. So yeah, what a blowout that was. It's like blowing your load in the first 2 hours. And that was it. I mean, black market at least endured for an entire week, right? Or so. But this event got over with in the first 2 hours. Everybody got fed up. That's how disappointing it was. Oh well. Well, hopefully 1.16 should be out pretty soon. So I'm thinking about this week or next. I'm guessing next week. But that should come out with the battle pass. So we should grind our credits back, as well as hopefully bonds in a sense. But well, we are off to a fast start with 2022. Like, we already had the auction, we had this thing, which is like part 2 of a black market. We had rank battle, we had clan wars, and we had a marathon already for the 114. WZ114, which is not great. But oh, funny enough, I also look at the stats of the vehicles recently introduced, like the Yo tanks and the WZ114. Surprisingly, they're not doing that bad. I mean, it's about 49%, 48%, but on that basis, Wargaming will not buff them in a sense. So they're average. So basically, what that means is you're stuck with a WZ114 or the Yo tanks if you're grinding that line. But I do recommend you're using the vehicle blueprint to research all the stuff, so it's not that big of a grind. And mostly the tier 8 is the best from different points of view on the forums as well as other players. So tier 8 with the M3 Yo is likely the best out of all of them, tier for tier in a sense. But yeah, unfortunate. I was thinking about like Cromwell B for 2 million credits. That's a good buy for average, you know, free to play players. That's a great buy. IS2 Berlin for like 4 million credits. Great buy. Mauer Breaker for 7 million credits. No, it's not worth. Rudy T3485 for 5.5. No, not worth. So it's not like they're selling the GSOR for credits. No. You don't get that. Or the TS5 for credits. No, you don't get that. So basically, we're done with giving out free premiums or cheap premiums in terms of black market. And you have to cough up a lot of credits or gold for stuff that you actually want. Disappointing. Also, you might not even get the offer, even if you have the gold or credits. You have to deal with the shuffle button. What a dumb concept. God. So there goes the hype for black market. It's like Wargaming shooting themselves in the foot. I mean, they often do. They shot themselves in the foot for Frontlines, for Steel Hunter. Why not, right? They shot themselves with all the other aspects of Holiday Ops and other stuff. So Holiday Ops got nerfed in terms of the garage appearance. It's the same garage as Chuck's for Arnold, as well as you only get 3 Holiday Ops vehicle slots compared to the 6 that was previously. Now obviously you could get tier 10s for the Holiday Ops slots, but 3 compared to 6 No. Also, the fiasco with the shards or whatever, the duplicate shards. God. So, Wargaming constantly one step forward and two step back. Great. So, please give us 1.16 soon. And there's no reason to play Frontlines or Steel Hunter anymore because you don't need it for the tier 9 vehicles. So, everybody could get a tier 9 and they suck ass in. So kind of infuriating how everybody gets a Char Future Project 4 and doesn't know what the hell to do with the autoloader that has no armor. Just runs around like an idiot. Every noob gets a tier 9. Wonderful. So there you go, folks. SMondays with Sam. So next week, hopefully we get 1.16. And hopefully not as big of a disappointment as with Caravan. So hopefully better times ahead. I'll see you next week or next video. Peace.
あの日見た空、茜色の空をねえ、君は覚えていますか？約束ちぎり、初夏の風が包む二人